Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Legends of the Dark Knight issue 1. Title changed officially to Batman Legends of the Dark Knight right around issue 36 or 37, so we're just going to label it that because that was the majority of the run. So this is part 1 of a story called Shaman. It's written by Denny O'Neil, pencils by Edward Hannigan, inks by John Beatty, letters by John Costanza, Richard Lewis colorist, Kevin Doyley assistant editor, Andrew Helfer editor. The inner cover painting was by George Pratt, and it's really cool. Now, like that indicates there are two covers. There's the black cover with the colored border. It came in 4 colors. It was blue, yellow, orange, and magenta. And that was more of a gimmick than anything else. The inner cover is the one that actually has the imagery on it. And this was, of course, hyped because it was a special collector's edition. It was also a more mature title and came out in 1989, making it the first solo Batman book since 1940. Now, it didn't stay a solo Batman book for very long. Robin eventually was introduced in here. But the story here starts off with the last bit of instruction that Batman was looking to get was from this bounty hunter, and he was out with him trying to apprehend this criminal. Well, unfortunately, the criminal got the upper hand, and some bad things happened. Unfortunately, it left Bruce without a jacket in Alaska, and he is near death when he is found by some natives who perform a ritual on him. He is saved, but the iconography of the bat was pretty prevalent there, and when he comes back, that does come into play. He goes out on his first attempt to fight crime. He punches Selina Kyle in that one, and he ends up injured, but the inspiration for the bat motif strikes again as a bat flies through the window, and then he goes out on his first outing as Batman, and he helps Leslie Thompson, but this woman that's there calls Batman the Chubala, and then really bad things happen, and we're left with a weird cliffhanger ending where we don't know what that was all about. This is a great book. It was a lot of fun, very good read, some great imagery, very reminiscent of Year One from Frank Miller, but there was a lot of interesting stuff with the Inuits here that I think really is overlooked a lot. So I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. Side note, in the center of the book, there is a poster insert for the film Shocker, so if you're a perfectionist, you're going to want to make sure that insert is there. But it was a lot of fun. I liked it quite a bit. I was actually surprised I liked it because I didn't think I was going to. But the art is great. The coloring is a little bit primitive because this is a book from '89 before computer coloring really caught on. So you'll notice that some copies the coloring is slightly askew, but I thought it worked out great. It was a very interesting story, and I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. I haven't read these in ages, and I've forgotten this entire storyline. So it was really fun to revisit this and see that it held up quite well. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.